What's going on, guys? Boy Joe672 coming to you guys with a video right now. So I want to go over the running backs, okay? Going into 2019, you'd think you'd have a lot of people that are going to be on this roster, especially on the running back spot. It's very crowded right now. Coming out of 2018, J.J. was going to become a free agent. We were kind of hoping maybe we would re-sign him. He ends up going to the Colts. And, doesn't get he visits the Colts, doesn't get a deal done. He goes back out. And then we make a trade to go get Jordan Howard, 6th-round conditional that could turn to a 5th. We get him on the Philadelphia Eagles. You have that bruiser-type running back that's going to take hits. It's going to get the extra tough yards for the Philadelphia Eagles and for this offense. And then you go in the draft in the 2nd round. You go draft Miles Sanders, the one-cut LaShawn McCoy-like running back that can run east and west, that can make guys miss. That brings a little bit of different juice to the table in this backfield, which I'm very happy about, and I feel like Miles Sanders is going to be a future a future all-star in this offense, okay? He's going to be the face of this backfield. You have Clement, undrafted from Wisconsin, had 100 yards in that, in receiving in the Super Bowl in 2017, and honestly just got hurt last year. Was out for the rest of the year, and unfortunately, he's just going to run it hard as possible, find every little space as possible, and just run by everybody and make contact if he has to get the extra yards. So Clement has been introduced to the passing game coming out of Wisconsin. He was not throwing the ball to him at all. But now he's pretty much a part of that, getting thrown in the backfield and doing different things. So he's going to find every little bit of space, run for as many yards as possible. Very average running back, but very good vision, good for the screen game as well. Good balance as well. So Clement is absolutely amazing. Now you go to Wendell Smallwood. You know what? For Wendell Smallwood, from the time we drafted him a few years back, and what kind of running back he is now. I'm very proud of Wendell Smallwood. I didn't think he'd be on this roster at the start of 2018, but let me tell you, Wendell Smallwood has become a very all-around good back. And I have to say it because, honestly, when he gets the ball, he runs to one side, he runs hard, he runs with no fear, and he hits hard. He imposes punishment on someone that's in front of him for the extra yards. And let me tell you, that guy has done enough for this team. I'm glad he could be the 4th string to this team, and it's not, this is a good thing with him. I can't really, between getting passes out of the backfield, between running up the middle and always running his feet. You notice, even this year, Wendell Small, when he was getting group tackled in the middle, he'd keep running his feet and get those extra yards. That's a lot of fighting Wendell Small, and you know what? He's become a fan favorite. I become a very good he's become one of my favorites. Because the guy really plays hard and he doesn't give up and he doesn't take plays off. So you have a guy in Wendell Smallwood that can pretty much do everything. No, he's not the speed back. No, he's not the fastest guy in the world. But, man, the guy, when he's put in situations, he'll get yards for it. So you have him. Now you have Boston Scott as well. He's another running back we got from the Saints practice squad, which now he's probably going to be the kick returner or special teamer. I have Blake Countess and Boston Scott kicking on kick returns this year. That's what I have. Because I think Blake Countess is average 24.6 yards per return. We just picked him up when he was on the LA Rams. He was averaging for 24.6 yards a return. Now, Boston Scott, he's kind of fresh, kind of new. He's got the Darren Sproles body, big lower body, small upper body, but very, very quick feet, very fast. So he had a 40-yard return. I think it was in the playoff. I think it was the Bears game. So you know what? We just got to see more from him. I'm excited. I think he'll be a special teams guy. But that's really it with him. And then the odd guy out, the odd man out of the running back room is going to be Josh Adams. He's going to be gone. Josh Adams, we drafted him to be that big bruiser back to get the extra yards. He runs so fast vertical, no one can catch him. I mean, it's crazy. He runs vertical, and man, as soon as he goes vertical, he goes 90 to 100. I mean, it's crazy. He goes from one speed to another very quick. But the problem is that he kind of played last year because there was really nobody. Everybody was hurt. And we really had no other choice but to put him in. And he had 3 good games, but other than that, that's really it. But when it was 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, stack everyone up at the line. The other team knows, the defense knows we're running right up the middle. And when Josh Adams gets the ball, he goes up to the pile and he stops and he stays to see if there's a hole. He's got a big body, and the problem I've had with him, and I think all of us have had with him, is that he just stops and he's too patient. He's like a Le'Veon Bell, but he's not good in that sense. He's got to use that big body and be a bruiser. That's what he's got to be in the NFL, because he is not going to get far being that type of patient back. I understand patience, but this guy has patience. Okay, so I say Josh Adams is the odd man out. He'll probably make a roster for another team. Don't know if, he'll probably be a backup running back, probably a third, fourth string on another team. But for right now, he's probably going to be the odd man out. And that's really it, guys. So, and then you have Darren Sproles that's going to make his decision in May this month to see what he's doing. I don't know if the Eagles are going to want him back. I don't know if they're really going to waste a whole roster spot for him to return punts. It's kind of ridiculous. But I miss Sproles. I hate when he's hurt. He's starting to get hurt a lot. So I don't know what the Eagles are going to do. Got a feeling that the Eagles, I'm 50-50 with it. I got a feeling the Eagles will bring him back, and I got a feeling that Darren Sproles is going to retire. So I'm kind of like half and half what I think is going to happen with that. But let me know I just want to talk about the running back position going into the year. And everyone brings something fresh to the table, something new, different types of runners, and it's very diverse. So I like it a lot. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this running back group right now. Who's the odd man out? And that's really it. So I will see you guys later. Stay squad up. Files fly.